I know you're a good person, but it's important to recognize that not everyone is like you. Our hearts want to believe there's a solution for the world, and we hold on to hope for others. However, if we're not careful, we can get hurt. Sadly, there are many malicious individuals out there, and our paths may cross with them from time to time. Pay attention to the signs and steer clear of such people. Perhaps you've encountered someone truly ruthless, someone who hurts others' feelings without remorse or exploits their weaknesses. Sometimes this behavior can be so subtle that we don't even realize we're dealing with a bad person. Let's talk about some signs that might indicate you're facing such an individual. Some people constantly try to make you feel guilty or act friendly to your face while speaking ill of you behind your back. Being prepared for this is crucial because those who disrupt our peace might even be family members. Family is undoubtedly a gift from God, no doubt about that. However, some people show a strong tendency toward a darker version of themselves. In today's video, I'll discuss 9, actually 10 signs that you might be dealing with a bad person and what to do when you encounter them. Before we dive into the first sign, if you love learning life's wisdom, hit the like button. Don't forget. If possible, write this sentence in the comments. They say people want to see you do well, but never better than them. That's a pure truth. Let's start with the first sign. First sign, finding joy in others' pain. Bad people take pleasure in others' suffering. If someone laughs or enjoys themselves while another is in pain, it's a clear sign you're dealing with a malicious individual. This behavior reflects a lack of empathy, and such people may even create harmful situations for their own amusement. For example, a coworker who mocks you when your workload increases, or a friend who jokes about your personal struggles, isn't just insensitive. They're showing signs of a cruel character. These individuals might deliberately cause trouble, spread gossip, or stir conflict just to watch people's reactions and revel in the chaos they create. Recognizing these signs early and distancing yourself from such behavior is vital for protecting your emotional well-being. Second sign, need to control your life. Bad people are excessively controlling. They feel uneasy when they can't dominate their own lives or those around them and tend to misuse their power. Imagine a boss who micromanages every task or a friend who makes decisions for you in every situation. These individuals might use manipulation, impose strict rules, or resort to emotional blackmail to maintain control. This desire for dominance isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. Noticing these behaviors and distancing yourself from such people is essential to preserving your independence and emotional health. Third sign, feeling uneasy around them. One of the most telling signs of a bad person is feeling uncomfortable in their presence. For instance, at a family gathering where everyone's enjoying themselves, you might feel uneasy around one particular person. This discomfort could stem from their negative energy or hidden ill intentions. Don't ignore these feelings. Our instincts often reflect subconscious signals. If you consistently feel uneasy around someone, it might be a warning that they aren't well-intentioned. When dealing with such individuals, setting boundaries and protecting yourself is key. If you notice someone constantly lying, avoiding responsibility, showing no remorse, or behaving cruelly, evaluate their impact on your life and consider stepping away. This will help safeguard your emotional health and foster healthier relationships. Fourth sign, avoiding responsibility. Bad people never own up to their actions. When something goes wrong, they always blame others and love playing the victim. They refuse to admit their mistakes and might even pressure you to apologize for their errors. For example, a coworker who botches an important project might shift the blame to you or another team member to clear their name. Fifth sign, habit of lying. One of the most obvious traits of bad people is their constant lying. They lie for their own benefit, sometimes just for fun or to manipulate. They don't value your trust or friendship. Only their own interests matter. Sixth sign, lack of remorse. Bad people never feel guilty about the negative consequences of their actions. They lack remorse and don't care about the harm they cause others. For instance, a coworker who takes credit for your work might justify it when confronted, showing a clear lack of empathy and conscience. Seventh sign: cruelty. Some bad people openly display cruelty, acting aggressively both verbally and physically while taking pleasure in others' pain. These individuals disrespect human dignity and actively seek to cause harm. Eighth sign: warnings from friends and family. If your friends and family warn you about someone's character, take it seriously. They may have witnessed toxic behavior in the past, and their warnings are strong indicators to proceed with caution. Ninth sign: belittling. One of the most common manipulation tactics bad people use is belittling to gain emotional control. They might mock your skills, dreams, or aspirations to keep you under their influence. Tenth sign: cruelty to animals. Mistreating animals is one of the clearest signs of a bad person. Such behavior points to deep character flaws and should never be overlooked. If you notice these signs, or others in someone, share them in the comments. Remember to assess their impact on your life and take steps to protect your well-being and happiness. Dealing with bad people can be challenging, but recognizing them and developing self-protection strategies will help preserve your emotional health. Standing up for yourself and your values is the most important step in this process. Your happiness and health are paramount. By shielding yourself from such individuals, you can lead a healthier, happier life. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, share it with friends, and drop your thoughts or suggestions for Zen stories in the comments to support us. For more motivation and peaceful moments, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.